Hey friends, Sean here from the beautiful Wildlands of South Africa. Today we're talking about a health supplement that I believe can really change your life. Now it may or may not, but just over the last 4 decades in pharmacy and as a wellness coach, I can tell you there are very few products that honestly change people's lives, literally can be in days, and that's not an hyperbole. I have one client, and I'm thinking back about a chance connect really over the counter in 2016, 2017. She came into a pharmacy and she said, Sean, please help me. And she had a little hand fan in her hand. And, we never say that ladies sweat. They glow, guys, don't they? They glow. But she even said, wow, I'm sweating. I've tried everything. And what is there out there that can really help me? And to this day, she still thanks me. And she's an Afrikaans lady in South Africa. She talks about her pillar, her monthly pillar, her monthly pills that have really changed her life. And I believe that they can change many other lives out there. And that's why I want to share this one right off the go with you. There's vitamins and minerals, and there's amino acids and antioxidants and various other products on the market. And we'll touch many of them going forward as I cover various systems of the body. Talking about systems, before I share about this particular product, for those of you who may be familiar with the different systems of the body, some of you might not be. So just to cover a little bit about the endocrine system, I think it's important to lay that foundation right from the beginning as an overview. Some of you out there are the personality types that like a little bit more of the details. Now, as a pharmacist and as a wellness coach, I kind of hold this thing in balance. I love the science, but I also love the stories. And, you can't argue with somebody's story. When clients share with you the changes that have taken place in their lives because of a supplement that they use and have added to their standard care, well, you can't argue with that. Now, full disclaimer, and remember this applies to every wellness video that I might shoot. The content is for information purposes only and doesn't put out any kind of medical advice. It doesn't constitute any medical advice. Always talk to your healthcare practitioner, your integrative healthcare practitioner for your own personalized care, who knows your history, knows the medications you're using and the health challenges that you might be having. So I can only share this as information for you, and then what you do with it is really up to you. We talk about health supplements. Remember, when it comes to medications and drugs on the market, they can make certain disease claims. It just is what it is. But when it comes to health supplements, you always say, you cannot make a claim about a disease or anything like that. So please understand that right from the very beginning. Now, I've got to tell you that this supplement has impacted our entire family. It really has. So whether you might find yourself in your teens and you're watching this video, whether you're a couple out there and you just want to just really feel good, or whether you're in the latter part of your life and maybe going through what that dear lady was going through. And by the way, this is for ladies and gents. So let's cover, first of all, what is the endocrine system? It's really a body and a network of glands. So this product helps to nourish your glands. And so it's a network of glands that produces and releases hormones. And whenever somebody hears the word hormones, they go, whoa, hormones, it's going to affect my hormones. Well, you need your hormones. That's part of the endocrine system. And there are over 50 of them. And these little hormones are chemical messengers that travel throughout the body in the bloodstream, influencing various functions of your body. And I think when we think of the endocrine system, we can really see it as almost like a factory that produces these hormones. And these hormones are the products that carry the instructions throughout the body and ultimately impact various functions of the body: metabolism, growth, development, reproduction, of course. So we'll know certain of the glands are more familiar to people than others. In the brain, we've got the hypothalamus and the pineal glands and pituitary glands, both the posterior and the anterior glands. In the region of your neck, you've got that little butterfly gland, the thyroid gland, and further down in the chest, you've got the thymus gland. Just sitting on top of the kidneys, you've got the adrenals, and in the abdomen region, the stomach region, you've got pancreas. And then, of course, you've got the gonads, which consists of the testes and the ovaries, etc., the reproductive glands. So it's quite a comprehensive system. And when it comes to your hormones, interact with different target cells in different ways. Some are water soluble, hormones, some are more lipid soluble, and all of this impacts the way they interact with target cells and the functions that they have in your body. So I don't want this to get too complicated. We could spend the entire video speaking about the different hormones and this, the endocrine system. Remember, there's an exocrine system as well. The exocrine system tend to be more glands that are connected to ducts, like sweat glands, for instance, or mammary glands. Whereas your endocrine system, the hormones are released into the environment, not necessarily through ducts. So yeah, there's a product that supports the endocrine system, and I think I would love you to at least have a look at it. Do your own due diligence for yourself. I can only say for myself, and I share this personally. Again, this is now the story side of me. I was a pharmacist, owning my own pharmacy, and back in 2007, I heard about a group of people that were recommending some products, and it was sold person to person, but it wasn't available in South Africa per se. It was in the States at the time, and I think they might have been in 8 or 10 countries. I know they're now in over 30 countries around the world. So through and here's the thing. Here's the key thing. It's wonderful how life works. I love those serendipitous moments. I had a naturopath working for me, old Dr. Andy. She was but she was a naturopath, homeopath, nutricologist, phytotherapist, Reiki therapist, you name it. She was it. And she was in her late 80s, just coming to kind of the end of her career. And ironically, about 3 to 6 months before I heard about this story that this guy shared with me, she said to me, Sean, there's a science, a glycose science, and there are these and the study of glycobiology, and I want you to be aware of it because I think it's going to be the next big thing out there. And so when I saw something discussed on a business forum where this guy was saying he's used this product, it's really helped his particular health challenge, I thought, well, let me investigate it a little bit more. Ultimately, I ordered some of these products from the States. It took about 8 to 12 weeks to arrive here, a whole bag of them. And included in that bag of products that we got was a product that I want to tell you about today. Now, we've been taking these products, full disclosure, and I want to say this, full disclosure, we've been taking and recommending these products to customers, friends, family that's now 2007, so help me out here, guys. But it's almost 18 years now that we've been using these products on a monthly basis. So we've never stopped using them. We love the products. I love the science. I've been to the labs. I've met the doctors. I've spoken on stage. I've chatted about these products. But full disclosure, we recommend these products to other people, and so we do have an affiliate link, which I'll post in this description below. But I don't ever recommend something that I don't believe in. And I really want you to know about that. I wouldn't be using this product for 16, 17 years if I didn't believe in them. So what is this little product? This product is called Plus. And I love the name. It just makes me think it should be added, in my just humble opinion, for the most part. Maybe not for everybody, but I would say for the majority of people, it should be added, plus, to your standard of care. Whatever you are taking out there, I love this product. It's some of the clients call it the feel-good pill. Other customers tell me, Sean, it's the happy marriage pill or the marriage saver pill. We ourselves have seen it in our entire family really make an impact. And I say that as our kids started taking these products, and I'm not talking about Plus now specifically, but they started taking the products when they were still very, very young. As they got into the teenage years, and the struggles that teenagers have with skin, etc., they started taking the Plus tablets and saw such an amazing difference in terms of just the complexity and their skin. I've seen younger couples using the product and seeing differences for them. I think just generally that feel good factor. I've mentioned to you, people who are a little bit more mature that are going through that time in their life, specifically the ladies when they are experiencing various menopausal symptoms. Some of them have seen great results with that. It's not a panacea. There's no claims being made here. It's not going to cure all, but it is a supplement that I've honestly seen so many people just feel good. And I think that's really the be all and end of all. The company provides, I think, a money back guarantee. Most countries around the world, they wouldn't do that if they didn't believe in the integrity of their product and how it can help people. So it is really there to help and support the normal function of your endocrine system. It's got other ingredients in it that have antioxidant effects, some amino acids, etc. Other ingredients that help with the immune system, etc. It's got a plant sterol, beta sitosterol, and the NIH says that beta sitosterol consumption has been reported to decrease blood cholesterol levels by preventing its intestinal absorption. Now, I'll say that to you as, again, not a medical claim. That's the NIH that put it out there, that one of those ingredients has helped to support normal, healthy blood cholesterol levels. That's an important thing, isn't it? I think more of us can do with that. So yeah, here's the thing, folks. I would love for you to have a look at this product. Do your own due diligence for yourself. Send me questions. By all means, DM me, email me. My email will be in the description below. This has been Sean from the beautiful Winlands of South Africa. Pharmacist, speaker, coach, and trainer, author of the book, Have a Life Attack. I want you to have your very own life attack. Check out the link in the description below. Let me know if you have any questions. You're most welcome to connect with me. Until later, bless you. Cheers.